Hello Bays, it's Angeli. I hope that you guys are having a good day. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my favorites. I hope you guys are liking this series so far with the Bays, getting to know us a little bit more, just so we can get a little more personal. So let's start off with the basics. My favorite color, sage green, pink, and slate blue, but it's so pretty. Maybe I'll show you guys my wall. My wall has pink and slate green. I chose not to have so much green in my room because my plants take up a lot of the greenery. Okay, my next favorite is drinks. Water. I think we all have said this so far. First and foremost, you know, stay hydrated. Ginger ale. Anything matcha. Not super watered down matcha or diluted matcha, like I have to be able to taste it. Again, matcha milk tea with oat milk and boba from Camellia Road. I have been an avid boba drinker for a while now, and it's the only boba place that like steeps their tea right all the time. So if you're in San Diego, go ahead and check that place out. My favorite food is ramen. I can have ramen even if it's hot outside. I don't know, something about it is super comforting. Maybe it's me, like I used to live in Japan, but I can have any type of ramen, like spicy ramen. Like if we ever have dinner sometime, it's most likely we'll get boba or sushi. I love sushi. So next, as many of you guys know, I'm very much into like fashion, makeup care, like skincare and stuff like that. My favorite skincare product, hands down, SPF. Please, if you love me, wear SPF on a daily. Reapply your SPF. I also carry around my spray SPF. This one's from Ulta. We're not sponsored, but it works for on the go. And I've been using this for a minute now. It's my pipette. It's from like a baby company, but like I like the ingredients. Be very choosy with your ingredients, and just know that like not every skincare routine is the same or will work for everybody. I love SPF. Wear your SPF. I will keep on nailing that. Wear your SPF. My favorite makeup product, I think apart from like basics like concealer and like eyebrows and eyeliner, it has to be blush. So this is a cream blush. Mine looks whack, but this is a cream blush, and also this palette. It's really dirty. Oh, one of my favorite YouTubers, but yes, I just think it makes you look more lively, looks more fresh. I don't know, just something about it. And then, as you can tell from my hair being different from previous videos or posts that we have made, I color my hair often, and my favorite hair color that I've had so far, I've got to say, is purple. Super high maintenance. My wallet hurt, but I loved that. I loved the boldness and confidence that my hair gave me at that time. Next, sort of like pop culture type of favorites, K-dramas. As you guys know, most of the girls in Bay love our K-dramas. My favorite is It's Okay to Not Be Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, directed beautifully, cast beautiful, storyline lots of twists. I loved it. But close second to get the butterflies going, Weightlifting Fairy. Malia said this too. It's so good. Oh, it'll really get your heart pumping, like believing in love again type of like, I love that. Also, cast beautiful. Like, it's funny, it's lighthearted. If you guys need any recommendations, I have a list of what I watched so far, and if you want to watch together, we totally can. Just let me know. And I'm also into K-pop. Not recently, like a year ago, I fell into the K-pop hole, and I never looked back. my favorite, my top three. The first one I got into, BTS. Love them, still love them. Second, GOT7. They have not disbanded. They're just on a little break. And Monsta X. I am actually going to a Monsta X concert. How exciting, my first K-pop concert. And then as of recently, I've been getting into ATEEZ, The Boys. But yeah, my biases for my top 3 groups: Taeyoung or V, JB, Jinyoung is getting in there. And then for Monsta X is IM or Changhyun. Love them. I don't have a type. Just kidding. Just kidding. Next, my favorite song at the moment is Bini Bini by Saktabudlo. I think that's how you pronounce his name. It's just such a sweet song. If you know me, I'm super into like young love, like hopeless romantic type stuff. And there's a line like in the chorus is like, dance with me in the middle of the rain. Like, oh my gosh, that really gets my heart pumping. Bini Bini has definitely been one of my favorite songs so far. All-time favorite song? Weak by SWV. If I were to get kidnapped and they said that they would release me if I sang every word of a song correctly, it'd be that one. Yes. Hobbies. I work, so I am slowly getting back into some of the things that I enjoy doing with the time that I have. So that would include trying new food places. I'm a huge foodie. I still very much enjoy makeup and fashion. If you follow me on my Looks by Jelly page, I have not posted in a hot minute, but I will try soon. My passion for makeup and my love for makeup is still there, but it's just a matter of time and I guess like sort of effort. Another hobby of mine is, as of recently, that I've rediscovered my love for, and also because it's summer, is beach bumming. Like, I love just going to the beach, sitting there, listening to the waves, tanning, and then making flower arrangements. I love flowers. My favorite type of arrangement would be dusty pink carnations, baby's breath, and eucalyptus. Super simple, super inexpensive, and it incorporates one of my favorite colors, or 2 of my favorite colors. Beginning of last year, I really got into plants, and I have many. Let me count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 so far in my room, because I've decided to move some of them to the backyard because some of them were dying and did not like it in my room. But my favorite plant at the moment, I hope none of my plants get offended, her name is Celeste. I think she's a Philippine evergreen, but when I first got her, I had to repot her soil. She was not taking the soil very well, and like she kept dropping leaves, but here like she has a new sprout right here. She's had a lot of growth, and she's also flowering. Beautiful. I love her. To be honest, I really do get caught up in life, I guess you can say, and it's easy for me to get overwhelmed, but what really grounds me and keeps me rooted to God, keeps me unshakable from what happens in this world, is the little things. Like, thank God I woke up. But especially my favorite things are like sunsets and the stars. I love stargazing. I'm not a huge nature person, but it's the best way to see nice stars. For my birthday last year, and we went stargazing, and it was just so good. Like, I was so at peace, and like being able to be there in that like silence and the fresh air, like I couldn't help but thank God, and I couldn't help but just take a moment to pray, and it felt so nice. One of my favorite verses sort of reminds me of like, being appreciative of the little things, but also realizing the significance in little things. And even when I consider myself as very insignificant, it's Psalms 147:4. It's, he determines the number of stars, he gives to all of them their names. And I don't know, it's just so simple, and it really tells you like, oh, like God knows you, you are significant, you are seen, you are heard. And I always repeat this in my blogs as well. And then another favorite verse of mine, like a life verse, is Romans 8:28. I used to be very firm on like, things happen for a reason, trust the process sort of thing, but this verse is, and we know for those who love God, all things work together for good according to those, for those called according to his purpose. I love all the Bay content that we have. YouTube video wise, Tiny Desk definitely helps me step out of my box. For a long time was very shy about my voice. I still am, but I am really embracing that gift that God has given me. I've been praying about it. I've definitely seen after this huge shift in my life how important it is to use my voice. So that's one of my favorite YouTube videos of ours, because I get to showcase that sort of, and it's something that I can be proud of and look back on and be like, you did well. If you don't know, I am one of the main bloggers. If you guys have any suggestions or things that you guys want to discuss, feel free to DM the Bay account or just me personally. My favorite blog that I've written is my boundaries blog. It's a good reminder, like, boundaries are healthy. Boundaries help relationships flourish, friendships flourish, and they protect you, they protect others, they are a sign of love. And then my favorite podcast, I hope you guys have listened, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the rest of the series, is the Unexpected Friendships podcast with Mal, Deej, and I. They have been so good for our friendship, also being able to discuss it and reflecting on the dynamics of our friendship, but also I really think that I can help a lot of you guys out to listen to, that you are not alone in discovering your friendships or rediscovering, nurturing your friendships. So I hope that you guys have been enjoying that. We're having a lot of fun with it, and we hope you guys look forward to it and are excited about it as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got to know a little bit more about me, and that this is just another way for us to get connected to you guys. If you guys have any video suggestions or things that you want to see, let us know. Comment down below, or if you have anything to add or comment on, go ahead. We love the responses. We love connecting with you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, and God bless. Praying for and loving you always, Angeli. Okay, outro. My favorite songs, I think, from BTS. Don't even ask me. I can't. Instagram. Okay, Vicky, you don't have to add this part.